Welcome to Cy and Dan's
You
Treasure.
said Dan. You can't say my name.
Oh, okay. Well, I was getting into it, mate.
Keep going.
Welcome to Cy and
Dan.
Treasure Hunting Podcast.
Too intense, mate. Hello. Podcastos. Cy and Dan here with our next episode.
Episode 2.
Toi.
Toi?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. What's on then, people? What are we talking about today then? We are going to be talking about finds, gold finds, the ghost of the video. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's really weird, that is.
So we've done a video.
Everyone needs to check this out.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to check this out. And, you know, it's one of the most weirdest, freakiest things I have seen in a very, very long time. Or heard, I should say.
Yeah, it was a bit supernatural. What happened, Si?
Well, I was editing the video last night for our dig the other day. And as I was going back through in it, reviewing it, I hear this voice. You do the impression. You do it pretty good.
I don't want to do it too good because they'd think it was me, wouldn't they?
Okay, yeah. So why don't we just let them make their own decision of what this voice is? So we're in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere, and you found this lump of silver. You've come over to me,
Yep.
and we've got the camera, and as you've opened your hand, we've got this voice captured saying, "What's up?"
Literally.
Yeah, literally. And it freaked me out. And I thought it was Dan, and I went back on the original footage. I've looked. It's still on the original footage from the camera. And it's just completely mind-boggled me, mate.
Yeah, it's definitely the curse of the silver.
I got chills.
Lump.
I didn't even want to edit the video, mate. I was like looking for a Bible and saying we to go see a priest, Dan, and get it blessed. Get that silver blessed.
Go on YouTube. Type in Cy and Dan, treasure hunting. Go on our hunters. Sorry. Go on our second video and have a look. 5 minutes 20 if you can't be asked to look at the whole thing. 5 minutes 20 and watch that weird, strange thing. It gave me tingles, to be fair. Yeah, it was a bit freaky. But yeah, that's the ghost of the episode 2.
It's the ghost of the blob of silver, mate. Yeah, so what is that silver?
We still haven't found out. I'm going to have to look a bit more into it. It's definitely silver content because we've tested it. It's all good. It weighs about, I think it's about 8 grams.
Was it 8 grams?
Yeah, it's about 8 grams in total. Big old lump of silver. Mm-hmm. Randomly, it looks like it's got hammer marks all the way around the actual silver piece. It's like little mini hammer marks where it's been hit. So maybe it was going to be a coin of some sort. Big old coin, I expect. Mm-hmm.
Well, anyone watching, just put a comment below. Let us know what you think. Yeah. You know, that's the most important thing. If you found something similar to it, we thought maybe it might have been where they may have been forging coins or something, and maybe melting down old coins. Yeah. They melted them into a little block, and maybe they were going to strike them. But like you say, it's just a very, very weird piece of silver.
Yeah, what else did we find there? It was like do you remember a Cuban? There's a Cuban cigar case in, like a really old one. Yeah, Havana one.
The funny thing was, I'm sure we recorded that.
Yeah. And
when I went back and looked at the footage, it wasn't on there.
Yeah, weird.
So unfortunately, we don't have that. And
that's probably your sausage fingers, boy. To be fair, mate. To be fair, not pressing the button.
And then, of course, the battery died, and we've because in the video we show the ring that you found and a silver spoon that I found.
That's right, yeah.
And but we didn't get any footage of that.
Cool story about that spoon, really, isn't there?
Oh yeah, go on, you tell him then.
So Cy let me have a look at the silver spoon. It looks quite nice. I rubbed off where the hallmarks were, and I snapped Cy spoon there. Snapped it clean now. You weren't happy, were you?
Not really, mate. Not really. I was going to add that into my tea collection.
Yeah. Gutted. Sorry, mate. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, it's just one of those things, mate. It happens, and I'm sure other people have done the same thing.
No, probably not.
Yeah. At least you didn't destroy like a hammered coin or something, you know.
No, it'd be pretty hard, yeah.
But what about What about cleaning coins and stuff, Dan? I know you're pretty good with that.
Yeah.
And you're very knowledgeable. What kind of equipment and stuff would you say people do? How would you clean a copper coin or a silver coin?
Copper coin, what people use product-wise is down to them, really, because you're going to make mistakes at the start. But the best thing I ever bought was an etching pencil pen.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a fiberglass tip. It's really good for like cleaning like quite heavy stuff off coins. If your coin's toasted, then you can, like, there's the old lemon trick, tomato sauce. I've even seen some people using Tabasco sauce and some weird ways.
Well, the problem is the acids are just in the abrasive anyway, aren't they? So
there is a stuff you can go in the Wilco or look on Amazon. It's called pink stuff. It's like a little tub of pink stuff.
Literally, it's called pink stuff. Yeah,
it's literally called pink stuff.
What a great name, mate.
That is really good for cleaning up your coppers. Don't go too intense with it because it's obviously got a grit. It's a grit format paste.
Yeah.
But it's bio good, so it's good for the environment. Mm-hmm. It doesn't burn your hands off like using anything else, so you're pretty safe there. And use the pink stuff on the coppers. Really, really lightly, and then when you go for your silvers and stuff like that, just get like a maybe like not touch it too much. Does that make sense? Because you're knocking the value off this thing. If you got a really good coin, like an old coin, send it to a professional, get done. Or
see, I've seen on Facebook though, when you've got like a really old hammer coin, and literally the thing's aged and patinaed so well, it's like it's black.
Yeah.
And then you see other ones which you can tell someone's put it in silver cleaner, or maybe even had a. I mean, I just got myself a silver cloth
tumbler. Yeah. Don't do this. Don't do this. Just get a bit of advice. Go on Facebook or tap us up. Go onto our Facebook. I can give you some tips. Like Dan Facebook. Come on there. And we put a little video up actually of cleaning something. What about we do that in the future?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea.
But like the silver coins, don't depreciate the value of them. Just get rid of the heavy mud off of them.
Well, on my William III coin, you did the old tinfoil trick, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, you can warm it up. My mate told me that. My mate John, he said get a coin, put it in some tinfoil, hold it. If it heats up, you obviously on your silver. It should smell a bit eggy. Just move your fingers ever so slightly, not too much. Don't do it on a real valuable coin, obviously.
Well, we couldn't see the bust on my coin on that William III until you done it. You brought it all back.
Yeah, we brought it all back. It's take time. Don't go mad rushing. I want to see what it is. So that's half the problem because you'll go use something too strong.
Yeah.
You'll go use something too abrasive.
Well, I brought one of those ultrasonic cleaners, didn't I? And I was chucking in, if I find a copper coin or something like an old George or a Victorian penny or something, I was sticking it in there using the ultrasonic cleaner, and then it was just literally shredding the whole face off the coin, and everything was gone.
Trial and error, a lot of it. You'll learn your way, but we'll do a little video. We'll kick you up to speed on that.
Yeah.
But like hammered coins, anything expensive, leave it alone. Just take the big amount of dirt off, and then just leave it alone.
I mean, when you go and look for a coin to buy for your collection, Dan, I mean, will you look for something which is completely black with patina, something which is has been in the ground for 800 years, or
you don't want something rubbed up for the last 4 hours. Do you know what I mean? Because you're going to take away that. You want to see that oldness in the coin. You want to see. You get some nice coins that will have that patina effect on them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So some coins look nice with it, and then if you're getting a silver hammered, you want it at the best quality. Do you know what I mean?
Is there a way though to fake that patina?
I'm not too sure, Si. I'm not too sure about that, mate.
Because I know I've seen a lot of people saying on the Facebook groups, "Oh, is this coin fake?" And then other people said, "Yeah, it's a fake."
Yeah.
So
there's so many forgeries out there. eBay's a big one for that. eBay, you got to be really careful. If it sounds too good to be true, it ain't true. And like I said, there's a big network out there. Come ask us, send us a photo of a coin. We can say, I don't know, not too sure. Go on your groups, show them a coin, show
them the eBay listing.
Is this too good to be true? Have you bought from this person? Is he reputable?
Yeah.
A good way of getting coins is obviously your Spink and stuff like that. There is cheap coins on there. Do you know what I mean? You don't go do a bit of research before you spend out a lot of money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, of course.
Because you could spend 3 or 4 times 20, 30 quid on a hammy, but that coin could actually, for a better condition, be on a reputable website like your Spink, your Hammered Coins UK. All them places will actually have a better quality for the same sort of price.
Yeah, I would think any coin, say over £100 in value, anyone asking more than £100 for a coin, you just get that checked out.
I say 50. Sorry, I say 50.
50, yeah. No, that's a smart thing to do. I mean, what does it cost you to actually just put a link or a picture of the coin and ask a load of people their opinion?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, don't cost nothing, does it? No, it's good shout that. So definitely 100%. Yeah, don't waste loads of money buying coins either.
Go and find them.
Go find them. Get digging. They're in the ground. Where do you think they all come from? Do you know what I mean?
So I think that in the video we put up yesterday, I think that toasted coin, the one that had been hit by the plough, I can't remember. I think it must have been about 8 minutes in or something.
What was it?
Well, I think it must have been a 1600s coin.
It was bent. I know that.
It was bent, but it wasn't a hammered, and it was very, very similar to the William III shilling that I have.
Something like that.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. It was just the way it felt. It felt like 1600s.
That's the trouble, isn't it? When some of our soil's so rich, it just destroys them, doesn't it? Like, it's a shame, really. But we find good ones as well. So,
yeah, I mean, there's also been some other really, really important discoveries recently in the metal detecting community. My favourite one recently I saw on Facebook, and that was the old King Henry III gold penny, the first ever penny struck in gold. And I think they were saying that I think there's only 8 in existence or known. And the last one sold for about...
Is that the Hampshire one, yeah? The single coin?
Yeah, yes, that's right.
Yeah, the Anglo-Saxon, lovely.
The Henry III.
Yeah, lovely.
And the joke is, we find Henry III coins in it, but none of them are ever gold, mate. So, but at least we're in the area where there are those kind of aged coins.
I think there's only 8 or 9 of them ever found. That coin.
I think possibly that's the 9th coin. I might be wrong. I think they had 8 already in museums and collections.
What's this? This thing don't even weigh that much, does it?
I don't know, mate.
I literally think it was going for sale for about 200k. £200,000 this coin was going for sale for.
No, it's more.
Is it more?
It's more, yeah. I think this one, the last one sold for 400,000.
Wow.
I can't remember when that was, but I did read it. And this one's been estimated to sell for a very similar price. But of course, when things go at auction, mate, I mean, it could go for £1 million. I mean, this thing's super, super rare.
Whatever someone wants to pay for it, I suppose. But they do pay for it as well. Listen, guys, you could get out.
Well, they paid £1 million for the Staffordshire hoard, and that was just full of copper coins, mate.
You could find like literally one hole, and this coin could come up. It's mental, isn't it? Mental. I think as well. The coin was mounted, wasn't it, on a brooch? Was it not?
I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. I did see. It says. Possibly made in 1257. Yeah, it's just one of those ones where it's just super rare.
360 loaves worth.
Yeah,
that's what they could have bought with it back in the day.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of food, isn't it?
It's a lot of hovis.
A hell of a lot of carbs.
Loads of hovis. You're a lucky person. Good luck to that sell.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know when it's at auction, but we'll try and keep people updated on that. We'll try and follow
I'll buy it, and then obviously I'll probably sell it on as a profit.
Maybe we can start a GoFundMe, innit, and get everyone to donate. We'll all buy it together, and we'll make an NFT.
Yeah,
one of these crypto NFTs and sell shares in it.
Oh, lovely job.
That'd be sick, innit?
Let's have a go.
Yeah, there's also been some other cool stuff. You brought up the Anglo-Saxon. Was it King Egbert, like 830s or something, 836? That's worth quite a bit of cash, isn't it?
I don't know. How much was it worth?
I think that was 200,000. Yeah, around about 200,000. I think that's worth. Let Let me just try and find it. Let me bring it up on the computer.
It. Yeah, I know the one you're on about. Yeah.
Rare Anglo-Saxon gold coin found
$500,000
in Wiltshire and valued at 200,000. That's what I got on the one of the Independent articles.
That's mental.
It comes from the West Saxon Mint, possibly Southampton or Winchester. That's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Winchester was a happening place, wasn't it? If you got got land up
that's where I would have been back then. I would have been in Winchester.
You wouldn't even
tearing it up, mate.
You'd have been in China, mate,
with me gold coin and my 300 loaves of bread,
and your white steed.
well, this one weighs 5 grams.
Yeah.
So that's pretty decent, and it says from 802 to 839 when they reckon it was minted.
Having a bit of that.
So we got to get out and fire one of these things, Dan.
I tell you, a really good program I'm watching at the moment.
Yeah, go on.
Just randomly, is The Last Kingdom. Oh my!
Oh right, yeah.
Oh my days! What a program! It's on Netflix.
That's why I got a sleeping problem, Dan, because I watch it in bed and
back to back, is it?
Yeah, just don't stop watching it.
Yeah,
it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Get on that, guys. Have a look at that. Last Kingdom.
Is it dramatized, or is it like following kind of a true?
It's going along the lines. Yeah, you got Alfred in there, Alfred the Great. You got it goes into detail, obviously, how he burnt the cakes, and we're not too far. We're a stone's throw away from this place where all this happened. Apparently.
Oh right, okay.
My granddad's actually got some land that's next to it, so I reckon we get up there for a dig.
That sounds all right.
have a look at it. Yeah, the Time Team done a documentary on that place. Atherley it's called.
Okay.
So if you go on this, really old footage, mine, but if you go on a Time Team, put in Atherley finds, and they actually found Alfred's brooch.
All right.
It was one of his brooches, so they know that he was in that place. And if you travelling in the West Country or want to pop down, there is a place that you can actually go where is a memorial there.
Yeah.
On the Somerset levels. I think it's just outside Boroughbridge. The place you go there, and there's where apparently he so-called burnt the cakes. Old King Alfred.
I'm not too familiar with that. So what's the cake thing about?
Oh, basically, he was told. I'm not too sure too much into detail, but he had to look after the cakes and make sure they pulled them out. He didn't pull them out because he was too busy worrying about the old Danes coming across the levels to stab him in the eye. So he left them in there, and he went a bit burnt, and then the old lady that was looking after him at the time, because he was in hiding, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
He was fleeing from Winchester from the Danes.
Well, I think that if you follow Last Kingdom, the Danes had pretty much taken over the whole of the UK at that time. So,
but
it was just Wessex which was remaining, wasn't it?
Exactly, and they were coming up from Cornwallian and Wessex, Mercia. The Danes were like trying to find him, obviously, to take him over. But that's where he went into hiding. And this place was really good because it's obviously the wetlands.
Yeah.
And where he was situated was like the highest point in that area, but he was quite low down. If you watch Time Team, it would tell you loads about it. It's really, really cool story, to be fair.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting watch, mate. We're going to have to put that on later.
Yeah, it's really cool. But as Last Kingdom, watch that as well. It's brilliant. It's absolutely banging. Have a look at that.
What's that on? That's on Netflix, isn't it?
So yeah, it's on the old shitflix.
Yeah.
I swear you can't swear, can I? Sorry.
Oh, you can. You got like 1 or 2 swears.
1 strike, 3 I'm out.
You got to put £1 in the jar, mate.
I ain't got.
Well, 10 of them. It's fine.
Yeah, that's.
It go towards our coin fund to buy this £400,000 coin, mate.
I don't even want it. Do you?
Oh, I want it, man.
I just want to find it.
Yeah. Oh, I was watching West Country Clegg. I think it's the YouTube channel.
Clegg?
Is it Clegg?
Who's that?
I'll show you later, the guy. But anyway, he was saying yesterday in one of his videos, if you find a coin with a hole in it, technically it's jewellery. Really? And could be classed as, and it's classed as treasure. You have to declare it.
Well, I got a Roman one like that.
Is it?
We'll have to send that down then.
Yeah, well, I don't know how true that is, but when I heard it, I thought, oh, that's pretty interesting.
Maybe because obviously they used to wear them. So
yeah.
That's why it's classed as treasure, because it's jewellery, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's not something which is...
I wonder what that Roman coin is that I found. because that's got a hole in it. So what is it, like a Saxon that wore it, I suppose?
Possibly, or a Roman wore it, or...
Why would a Roman wear their own coin? But like, we wear our own sovereigns, I suppose. Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
All right, fair play.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if
you got holes in your coins, lads, you better get them into the old treasury.
Well, I don't know how true that is. It's just I thought it was quite an interesting thing to bring up. If anyone else has got an idea on that, or can send a link or post it in the comments and let us have a read up on it.
That's weird, isn't it? I've never heard of that.
But it makes sense though if it's jewellery. I mean, it was worn, isn't it? If it was worn, it's jewellery.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, but I mean, the coin, if it's got a big hole in it, it's defaced anyway. So,
yeah, I've got a couple like that. To be fair, I'm going to have a look into that.
Yeah, check that out, mate, and
let you know about that.
Yeah. So, yeah, also another interesting thing I saw, another interesting story was about these two detectorists. I won't say any names for legal reasons.
No name shaming.
Even though it's all public.
It was Cy, really.
Yeah, it was me and Dan. We're here from prison right now.
Live in Her Majesty's.
Well, these two guys, anyway, they unearthed an astonishing hoard of gold jewellery, silver ingots, and coins buried more than 1,000 years ago by Viking warriors in Hertfordshire. Have received a lengthy jail sentence.
How long did they get, Si?
Oh, have a guess.
Couple months.
Couple of months?
What did they get?
They got bloody 10 years, mate.
What?
10 years. Look, this hoard that they discovered was worth £12 million. Yeah?
Jeez.
And they decided to get greedy and say, well, I'm not going to declare it. We're going to try and sell it on to coin dealers and, black market deals, dodgy dealings, right?
What, the whole hoard?
Yeah.
The whole hoard?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Right, yeah.
And, of course, they got caught because, I mean, you can't hide that kind of money.
No, not
when people start seeing it, they start. Yeah, you've got to bury it again. But imagine that though. You've had £12 million worth of coins sitting on your dinner table, and you've decided, nah, not going to do nothing. Going to try and sell it on, and then 6 months later, you're in a prison cell when you could have declared it, waited the 2 years or the 3 years or the 5 years, whatever the the Treasury Act wants to take.
They done him. Just looking now, 10 years, that's mental.
Yeah, but you could have maybe got £6 million out of the Treasury Act, or so 8 million quid.
What did they get found with? How many did they get found with?
I'm not actually too sure.
It's 30. 30 coins they got found with.
Was it 30, was it?
Yeah, 30 coins. Well, it just shows, doesn't it? You got to be a bit savage. I mean, if you're going to be pulling up chests and chests of coins, you should declare all. Oh no,
this hoard was not including the jewellery and ingots, had over 300 Anglo-Saxon coins.
Wow.
The police believe were found remain unaccounted for, to the frustration of historians who see the hoard as highly important. They recovered items are estimated worth around 3 million, and the total hoard could have been worth an estimated 12 million.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's kind of 3 to 12 is a big number, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So,
do you know what with that is the old Treasury is going to be loving that? Do you know what? Because they didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. They just confiscated it.
But thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't want to talk to you, so you're going in that little concrete cell there. Yeah. So, fair play. See you later.
But I mean, even if you could walk away with £1 million in your back pocket, Dan, I mean, wouldn't you have just declared it?
Well, yeah, it's not that.
Plus, from the historical point of view, but
we need to know where all this stuff's coming from. Do you know what I mean? And that brings me on to another topic. Get insurance. NCMD, get your insurance in.
Yeah,
okay. I think it's about £8 for the year. Is it?
Yeah, I think it was £8 for the year. 15 for 2 years, or 22 for 3 years.
Just go get in a year, £8, and get your permissions, and you're covered. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're not going to be covered if you're going to go stealing hordes and hordes of coins and stuff like that. Because, like, let's be honest, you can't go get insurance out on a car and then go rob 30 cars. And
no, exactly,
it's a totally different principle.
I think it gives you insurance cover for commercial rallies, events, private and group digs. You can also get it covers public liability insurance up to £10 million with no excess fees. Worldwide cover, great for holidays, excludes the US and Canada. So I don't know if you want to go out there.
It excludes that then.
Well, they've probably got their own bodies out there, which you probably get your own insurance through. It's probably something separate. But maybe one of the guys from America can answer that question for us.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know, people.
Let us know, yo, Texan, yo.
It also gives you access to our major fines excavation fund to help you with important fines.
Yeah, so like if you go find something of substantial mass in a field, you're covered.
And we don't want to forget about the most important thing with this membership. You get the free Digging Deep newsletter.
I actually get that. I actually received that.
It's you actually get it, yeah?
Honestly, it's really interesting.
Does it make good
it's like 4 or 5
reading?
pages, and it's quite cool. It tells you like the latest things that have been found, and it's quite cool. Yeah, I enjoy it. Something to read in the morning with your cuppa. Just a jab.
All right then, Dan. So I think we've pretty much covered everything for today. So remember, get your NCMD insurance cards.
It's a must.
Yeah,
100% a must.
And they won't let you on rallies without it. I mean,
it's not that if you go out and you're in the middle of the Bondo on your Jacksy and you go out yourself, like, do you know what I mean? You need to have insurance, guys. Do you know what I mean? You don't want the landowner getting in trouble either. Do you know what I mean? And you certainly don't want to get in trouble yourself. So it's worth £8. You lose £8 in the field when you're sitting down for your bacon sarnies. You know?
No, exactly, mate. Right,
I'll go find it. That's what we found, didn't we, the last few times? Huh? The old sterling.
Yeah, the old. What do we? Oh, that was it. You're quite funny with your little sterling ring. I was looking at it, my eyes aren't too good, and I was like, I think it says Merlin.
So we're looking for Merlin rings, guys.
And then the Maker's Bark, I'm pretty sure said NHS. I was like Googling NHS and Merlin, and I was getting all kinds of random stuff up.
No, it's definitely sterling, mate.
And then, then of course it clicked. Oh, it's not Merlin, it's sterling, you donut.
Some Chinese eyes, mate.
But it didn't have any. It didn't have the silver the lion.
No.
So I think when it says sterling, it must be American or maybe European.
It's just some old junk silver sterling.
Yeah, what are you going to do with that? You're going to melt it down, make a bigger ring?
I don't think you're allowed to melt down something with a hallmark, mate.
No, but it doesn't have a hallmark. It just has sterling written on it.
We're melting it down then.
Oh well, it looks like Merlin though.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever melted anything down.
No, I haven't either.
So what we do is just put that in the scrap pile.
Yeah.
All right, well, brilliant. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll have another podcast on soon as possible. Remember to come into our YouTube channel, have a look, see the videos.
Yeah, remember to like and subscribe.
Watch Side dig about 1,000 holes and not backfill them. No, I'm joking. He does really backfill them. And then, just subscribe to our channel. We're on Spotify now, I think, Andy.
Yeah, you got us on Spotify, didn't you, buddy? But because we're fairly new to it. I mean,
we've got one video on there.
Yeah, so you can either listen to us on Spotify or YouTube, or just subscribe to us on both.
Yeah, come see us.
Just follow us. I mean, we're on Instagram now. We're going to be doing a TikTok. Yeah, I think that could be pretty interesting.
Yeah, we'll do some dancing on there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, lovely seeing you all. Take care. Thank you very much.
Peace out, guys.